Today, I'm going to be discussing technological determinism and its effects on the production and distribution of music. What am I going to cover? Firstly, I'm going to give a definition of technological determinism. Then I'm going to talk about the theory of service versus product and connectivity versus control using the case study of the cloud. And finally, the emergence of the prosumer with the case study of Trap Nation. What is technological determinism? Technological determinism is a Marxist ideology where technology dictates societal structure and cultural values, essentially causing major shifts within the contemporary economy. The concept has significantly improved the production and distribution of music due to its global presence. In Patrick Winstrom's book, The Music Industry, Music in the Cloud, he introduces the concept of connectivity versus control in relation to technological determinism, whereby both the music economy and firms have drastically changed due to the development of modern technology. Wickstrom then introduces the case study of the cloud, and that it weakens the barriers of control as people can access, edit, and distribute intellectual property, of which is now near impossible to regulate and police. Wickstrom depicts connectivity as a measure of how members of a social network are connected, referring to music as a service rather than a product, stating that the medium, which is a disc, was inseparable. He then goes on to say that in the old music economy, the network constituted by music companies and audiences had a relatively low level of connectivity, and as a result, firms could control the flow of music with relative ease, since there was nothing to link the different elements that made up the audience. Whereas in the current economy, communication technologies have an entirely different structure from the previous hierarchical media. Therefore, through the development of the cloud, individuals can overcome firm controls with ease and increase connectivity with others, as seen as the advantages on the slide. Technological determinism has also affected the production and distribution of music, as through the basis of creativity obtained from individual interactions with fundamental forces, combined with the prominence of modern technology, allowed prosumers to exist. Dr. Hughes in her book mentions the work of Csikszentmihalyi, who proposed that creativity arises from the interaction of the three forces: domain, field, and the individual. Within the set of forces, the domain is the most significant, consisting of skills or knowledge referent to an area, instrumental ability, music theory, awareness of genre and style, and various technical skills, whilst the field describes the actors that consume and assess creative works, including other artists, audiences, and institutional figures. The individual serves as a conduit between the other two forces and is greatly affected by the Marxist concept of technological determinism. Hughes furthermore argues that remixes, covers, legitimized through web technologies and social media, challenge traditional notions of artistic creativity, thus conveying how technology causes minor shifts in making music by manipulating standard methods of production. Therefore, do-it-yourself musicians can become branded prosumers, expanding their existing domain to accompany new technological methods of production. There is a quote on the slide now by Kozolko, explaining the newly formed roles of amateurs and professionals in this now techno-dominated industry, and how the connectivity between people allows greater interconnectedness between each other. A case study which could be identified as a prosumer would be the YouTube channel Trap Nation, as they are a channel based on taking original pieces of music and remixing it by adding different beats and sounds in order to try and shift the song's original genre to trap. Therefore, technological determinism, through the theories of service versus product and connectivity versus control, as well as the emergence of the prosumer, directly affect the production and distribution of music. Thank you for listening.